Hey, what's happening, YouTube? Chris here from New Venture Entrepreneurs. Thank you for checking out this video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about hiring a designer for your Merch by Amazon business. Now, if you feel like you are just the absolute worst at designing and you just can't design for the life of you, there are actually people that will design for you. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can find someone to be your designer for your Merch by Amazon business. There's going to be two websites that I'm going to go over, which is Fiverr and Upwork. And those are two marketplaces where you can find freelancers that will actually work for you. And it's at a pretty good rate as well. So I'm going to flip over my screen to show you the two different websites right now. All right, so we should be seeing Fiverr.com. This is Fiverr.com. And this is just, like I said, it's a marketplace where you can find freelancers to do any type of service that you want. As you can see right here, there's graphic and design, there's digital marketing. You can have someone write for you or translate for you. There's video animation, music. All of these different services are available on Fiverr, and you can get every service at a pretty good rate as well. Now, I've never used Fiverr for Merch by Amazon, but they do have that available. So if I just go to find services and type in, I think I could probably type in Merch by Amazon to enter, and you should see a lot of different listings for that. Search right there. As you can see, I will make Merch by Amazon designs with descriptions, pretty much do everything for you. Descriptions, keywords, all of that for $100. Now, you don't have to do that. There's other prices. You can even sort by best selling, and you can sort by newest arrivals. You see this person here will do designs for $3 per design. And there's a whole bunch of other different listings. Now, like I said, I've never used Fiverr for it, but that service is available for you. So you can type in Merch by Amazon, or you can just type in shirt design in the search bar. Oops, design. And pretty much the same thing. Oh crap. Sorry about that. I think I'm logged out. All right. You could search shirt design. And all of these different listings will pop up. Pretty much the same thing as if you were to type in Merch by Amazon. So you have all of that there. You can go to a listing right here, and some of them have packages. You can go to basic. This one's $10. You'll get a simple graphic, and you can use it for commercial use. You can put it on not just Merch by Amazon. You can also put it on Etsy or any other type of print-on-demand services. Now, like I said, there's different packages that they have. Usually the premium, standard, basic. I mean, everyone's different, really. And if I go back, we can look at another one. Let's see. So I will design a custom, or I'll do a custom illustrated t-shirt in 24 hours. So this one is promising on speed of service. So this one's $20, and the basic is $5. So there's tons of different artists or freelancers that are willing to do Merch by Amazon shirts for you. So you can definitely check this website out. The one website that I did use to find my designer was Upwork. So when you go here, upwork.com, upwork.com, you can find, it's pretty much the same thing as Fiverr. It's just another marketplace where you can find a ton of designers. But with Upwork, it's more of a contract type service. With Fiverr, it's more of a one-off type of thing, whereas with Upwork, it's more of, you have a project that you want, and you can work with a designer long-term or short-term if you want. But the expectation is that you're going to have a project that you want done. So it's pretty much the same thing. You can get writing, you can get designs done. There's mobile development or any type of apps that you want created. There's just a ton of services available on Upwork. So we can go to my first job proposal that I made when I hired my first designer. So my title was looking for a creative t-shirt designer long-term opportunity. I put that on there because I wanted to really let the designer or the freelancer know that I'm looking for a long-term opportunity or a long-term business relationship. So it was in the graphic design service category. And I just put, I'm looking for a graphic designer to produce high quality t-shirt designs for my growing merchandise business. Just to, give them a good idea of what I'm looking for. I told them that the designs will consist mainly of text, also graphics as well. And I'm looking for someone that's very familiar with graphic design and is able to do research as well. And I told the designer that these graphics can go on items such as hats, coffee mugs, phone cases, and more. And I told him that I'm looking for a long-term business relationship. And then I go into, the further requirements. So you have to include links, examples, notes, and any other details to show that your design that they created is actually original. I pretty much specified that I'm not looking for, copyright infringement. That will not be accepted. Every design has to be commercial free and just all original. And also, I want the person to know how to submit images to Dropbox. Now, I have this in my my proposal, but I didn't really use Dropbox. Upwork provides like a chat box or a chat platform where you can upload images and communicate with your designer. So I didn't really use Dropbox at all. I also said this person must know how to use Photoshop or any other similar software. Has to be good at English and pretty much experience in graphic design. So another part I put in, please send a portfolio and compelling application letter, including your experience with graphic design and motivation. Afterwards, I will ask you to complete an assignment to create a design. I really want to see, how the designer creates their graphics. I wanted to see their experience with it and to see if I like it or not. And I said that this part-time job will pay $30 weekly with the potential to earn more after 30 days. So I just threw that in there to really grab the freelancer's attention. I did pay $30 weekly when I did hire him. And so just going down the proposal, I asked 4 questions on there. Tell me your experience with graphic design. Do you have any questions about the job description? Why do you think you are a good fit for this particular project, and what motivates you? I pretty much asked these questions just to get a good idea of how well they know English. And so once they answer that, I could really see if I can communicate very well with them back and forth. And then, yeah, so that's pretty much the job proposal. And I can also start one right now just so we can see how it all works. So if you go to upwork.com, create an account, it's really easy. It's for free. Go to post a job. That's how you get the proposals, or that's how you get the applicants actually. Go to create a new job post. Go to next. And it's going to say, tell us what type of work you want done. So this one's going to be go to graphic design. Let's try shirt design. Let's see. Shirt. Yeah, it's going to be graphic clothing design. What do you want to name your job post? So like I said in the other one, it's looking for a creative t-shirt designer. So this is something that, I want to grab that designer's attention. So I'm going to say the same thing, but you can change it to whatever you want. Looking for a creative graphic designer. All right, so you do that, and then you click next. And I could just copy and paste. I mean, you can really use whatever you want in your description. See, you saw what I put in there, so I just put everything in here. looking for a graphic designer to produce high quality t-shirt designs for my growing merchandise business. You can use the same thing if you want. It pretty much is concise. It just really maps out what you're looking for in the description. So next, if you want to add any attachments, you can add your company logo, or you can add pretty much anything, any type of video. If you want, you can add that right there. And it's going to ask you, what type of project do you have? So is it going to be more of a one-time project, an ongoing project? I'm going to pick ongoing project. What type of work will the freelancer be doing? And this is going to be a garment designer. Clothing designer. Yeah, so that's fine. I mean, the designer is going to know what you want. It's all up to you to just communicate to them, really. And where will this work be used? This is going to be for the web. What are you in the life cycle, or where are you in the life cycle of this project? You can either pick, I have designs, I have specifications, you don't have anything at all, or you have an idea. We can just choose, I have an idea. And how many freelancers do you want to hire for this job? You can pick one, or you want to hire more than one. That is an option. Do you want freelancers within your country to see and submit proposals for this job? You can choose either freelancers in your domestic country, or you can choose freelancers from all over the world. I would recommend choosing freelancers in any location, because freelancers in the US only tend to be more expensive. So that's why I would choose that one. You get a better rate. Like I said, I was paying $30 per week for my designer, and that worked out well for me. Designers in the US are, of course, going to demand more money. Which applications should the freelancer have experience with? So this, you could type in like Photoshop, for example. If you want, you could say InDesign. I think that's an application. Or Illustrator. All right, that'll be fine. So graphic design, logo design, Photoshop, photo editing, Illustrator, InDesign, illustration, and that seems about good. So this rate and availability part, you get to choose how much you're going to pay. You can pay by the hour or pay a fixed price. Pay by a fixed price is really up to you. You could pay. The designer will start working on a design, and it may take them a couple minutes or an hour, or however long it's going to take them. You pay by the hour either way. Or you can just pay a fixed price and agree with your freelancer, I want 7 designs per week, and I'm going to pay you $30 per week. And desired experience level, of course, you're going to want someone at least intermediate or expert. Expert may be a little bit more trickier in a sense that they may demand more money. Intermediate is fine as well. You probably don't want entry level, because the quality of the graphics may not be that good. So do you want freelancers to find and apply your job? Yes, that's fine. Do you have freelancers in mind? Probably not. Specify the qualifications you're looking for in a successful application. I don't think I filled this part out. You don't have to. And then the screening questions, that's when I asked, what motivates you? Oops. Do you have any questions about the position? So like I said, this is a opportunity for me to gauge if they understand English or not. You can type any questions. You really don't even have to put any questions here at all. It's totally up to you. This part asks the applicant to write a cover letter. I would say yes. Imagine you're applying to a job yourself. The employer is going to want to see your cover letter for the position, or for your experience. So yes, this is an actual job. I would require a cover letter. And that's pretty much it. So after that, you're going to post the job, and we can preview it right now. So this is what the application is going to look like. You're just going to post the job and wait for different freelancers to contact you about it. It's really quick. I think when I first submitted it, I got about 7 applicants within like the first day or two. So yeah, freelancers just pile in because they want to get this job because they're trying to make money. So yeah, it's a great opportunity to find a designer. So I would highly recommend using Upwork. And that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to go over how you can hire someone. And yeah, go ahead and try it out if you're looking for a designer. Having a designer is really helpful because you can focus on a lot of other things while your graphics are still getting completed. So that's it for the video. If you have any questions about Upwork or Merch by Amazon, go ahead and leave any questions in the comment section below. I'll leave my email in the description box. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one.